shining over here, and generally that's never where it's actually going. Probably going the opposite direction, to be honest. Ah, there's metal. Yeah, I thought so. It's going this way. I've noticed this on these digs, that it starts off on one side, it makes you dig one way, and it's actually the opposite. Come on, reload. That did not kill him. This guy is not... Jesus. I hate that they all crawl now. He is not the one that you really want to encounter early game when you don't have good guns. I may have fucked up by coming here. I'm going to try to use a quieter weapon for a moment. I'm not saying it's going to work because it's got a freaking flame on it, but it's going to try. Come on. Oh, Jesus. You take a few hits, don't you? Alright. Turn my light off. Take us down to 5 visibility. If I didn't have this out, it wouldn't be able to tell where I am with the lack of noise. Come here. I need to kill you before you make noise. Or more noise. Sorry. Okay. There's nothing running towards me. It's 0 visibility. Fabulous. Let's give it a hot second. Like, let's wait until it's 40 past midnight on the game, and then I'll start digging again. See if I can... There's definitely zombies nearby. Since it went up to 49, generally speaking, if you don't have feral sense on and you have a light on, or you have some kind of a flame weapon on, it will normally hold around 33 if you sort of don't have a zombie nearby. Or if you've got them far enough around you that they're not seeing you, but your light's kind of giving away that you're somewhere. Whereas if I turn it off, you'll notice it goes down to 0 eventually. That means they don't know where I am and there's none in the area. But as I move, I am making noise, and because it is feral sense, they can just find me so quickly. There it is. Alright, I should be able to sit in here. Every time I dig, it also triggers them as well. Come on. Turn the light off. They're not sure where I am because of my hiding thing. Come on, I'm going to try to take you on quieter. Oh, man. I'm going to have to use my gun at this rate. Jesus Christ. Everybody's just piling in. Alright. Holy shit. If I can get this, and my thing can heal me a little bit, I could probably pick it up. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, it's unlocked. Got it. Alright, where are you, drone? You're healing me from above somewhere. Up there. Alright. Where the hell's my way out? Hey, there's a loot box. Okay, I could really use, like, some sustenance and stuff right now. That was nuts. I have not made the mistake of being in the wastelands in a hole in the ground for a long time. Hey. Oh, piss off, bird. Come on, change it. Whoa, something hit me. Jesus Christ, people. Alright. Jesus. Give me you. Shit, I can't carry everything. Let's run. Let's try to get out of here. I'm attracting way too many. Everything's broken and fatigued. I'm actually impressed that she's got a broken, or at least like a sprained foot, I think that is. Alright, I don't know which way I'm running either. Just trying to get a bit of distance between me. Wow, okay, I ran straight over the top of that guy. I can hear him following me. Alright, let me get up on this for a moment. They'll at least get me somewhere. Actually, that one would be better if I could get up there. Oh. Holy shit! That was seconds away from disaster. Alright, I can survive up here. At least until I can figure out what I'm doing with my stuff. Alright, let's see. We don't need that. Don't need that. Where is my drone? There. Come here. Alright, I'm gonna need more space than that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'll do it. Just in case. I'm preparing in case they manage to kill me. I do need food, but I don't want it to eat rotten, like, raw stuff. Whoa, shit! Never had them knock me off before. Holy crap. So that's why they knock down trees. I didn't actually know you could be knocked off like that. Okay, I'm going to turn my light off and I'm going to crouch. Not going to do me that much good because it's feral sense and they're like right there. Maybe I can get rid of a couple of them. Where the hell am I? Oh, wow. That looks like it's going to be more another area. I'm going to just head straight in that way. Alright. Let's go for it. Come on, stand up. Just run. Run the best you can. I don't think I'm running that fast. It's of a sprained leg. I could encounter anything. I think the... I was going to say, I think the worst thing I could encounter was like a bear up close. But yeah, a dog's pretty freaking close on that list. Hey. My aim is, if this is a town, to try to get into town. If it's not a town and I'm headed towards the radiation area, at least I'm holding everything. That building would be alright. Okay, we've got a road. Roads lead to places. Okay, let's go for it. Okay, I'm further enough down the line. Hey, cool, I'm actually headed towards where I'm trying to go. That'll be good. Let's at least head in from here. So if there's a road going out this way, then it has to be going out to a wasteland area. That's my theory anyway. I'll follow it and see where it goes. It's either going to go straight across or it's going to head down a little bit. Oh man, that was absolutely nuts. I was not expecting to end up in a snow area for a what do you call it? A buried treasure quest. It's not my idea to be out here in the night. Definitely not in the wasteland area at night on the ground with feral sense. Alright, we're at an actual road now. Okay, I know there was stuff chasing me, so I don't want to go to that trader. I need to head over to this one. She's a lot further away. But at least I've got roads, so that helps. There's another zombie bear. See, I was worried that I was going to run into... Please don't. A zombie bear on the ground at night in feral sense. I'm like, the last thing I need is that, because I think I could probably, for the most part, outrun it, but all it needed to do while I was like really low health was just a couple of hits. I'd be pretty done. It wouldn't have taken a lot for a bear to take me down versus the amount of zombies that were there. Plus, I also need to do a stock of how many bullets I ended up with after that. The worst case scenarios I've completely run out of ammo before with a massive horde that ended up taking down the building that I was trying to hide on. And I broke my leg when I landed and ended up having to like just shuffle down the street slowly away from them. And I did not survive that encounter. That was one of those ones where I lost everything way back many, many games ago and had to go back and get everything from the horde that was still there by the morning. Alright. Or at least we're out in the snow where we can see stuff. And it's almost morning. 4 a.m. is morning for my game. I sort of didn't change the morning night time on the server. It is still 4 a.m. and 10 p.m. when it clocks over to the different sort of time frames. I've actually managed to do it before where I completely eliminated night by accident. And I'm not even sure how I managed to set that up, but what would happen is the game would turn it would turn almost nighttime, like, you know, about the hour beforehand when it's dark. And you'd be like, oh crap, it's about to be nighttime. But it would never actually clock into nighttime. It would just automatically roll over at midnight the next day and it'd be considered morning. And it was the weirdest thing I've ever done. I ended up having to like forego that server because it was just like we could never do any of the night quests ones for obvious reasons. Yeah, we'll get you some food. I'll get you some food at the trader, see what he's got, and get you patched up. Really lucky that I had a few extra first aid kits on my actual drone, and that it didn't go down as well. Sometimes, because I've got the healing attachment on my drone, it does help, but it doesn't do everything. And sometimes you do have to go out of your way and actually get, you know, proper food or drink or health, whatever. And if the drone goes down mid-fight, which I've had happen a lot of times, where I'm in the middle of a battle, down goes my drone, and next thing I know, I'm like dying at a rapid rate. And I'm like, what's going on? And my drone's just, it's what do you call it? Its durability is 0, so it just shuts down, lays down on the ground, damaged. That's kind of like the worst case scenario, I guess. Where am I? Can't see anything through these bloody low-ass snow trees, honestly. And I have a rough idea of where the actual trunk is to avoid it from the amount of time I've spent mining stuff. Alright. So, this is a snow trader gen, and this is where my quest is at. Pretty good. Alright. So, we've got a little bit of time before it's open. I'll just put you back out. And I'll see if I've got any spare. Yeah, I do. Also, we tried using the hazmat stuff, and I don't actually know. Yeah, it not only protects you from radiation, so you can go into the hazard sort of areas just briefly if you have a full hazmat suit. It's not great, but I mean, it is better than nothing if you drop the stuff in there, in you know, the radiated, so like outskirts of the area. That's something I noticed on a lot of the maps we generated. We never got a radiation zone. It used to just be like a random area, you know, and you'd approach it. As you approached it, it would start coming up like radiated on your screen, and you'd have to run back to try to escape it. But now, on my map, if I go over to like the walls and stuff, like this is as far over as I can go. Right now, I've got mines and stuff here. It would be probably about here inwards would be radiation all around the outside of the map. Yeah. I'll get you some corn. Just hold on. Get over here. It'll be raw. You won't like it. Oh, there's potatoes and stuff too. I could probably actually cook some up. Or not. Don't mind that. You just eat your thing. I'm going to put a little campfire here. Get out of there. Yeah, campfire me. Don't do that. You can scrap that now. There we go. Alright, I think I need like beakers and stuff like that, but I should be able to do like some basic things, right? Oh yeah, I've got to put wood. Okay, so baked potato, some charred meat for you. Not the greatest, but whatever. Stop that. Okay, here we go. Some real food for her. I could have legitimately just brought any of the food that I have back in my base, but why would I do that? Stop that. Stop it. I'm going to use these potatoes. You can snack on the blueberries while you wait for stuff to cook. Yeah, I don't think all of the food's going to help her a great amount. She's going to get real thirsty from some of the stuff. I'll probably just end up selling the corn since she probably need water or something to like fix that up. Something's getting broken over here. Somebody's going to town on that building. Alright, yeah, this will give me minus water. So I'm going to have to probably buy a drink over at the traders. See what I can do with that. Either way, we'll get her food fixed up. Whoa. Oh, sweet. You'll be able to hear me rip on you now, Grim. Is that what's going to happen? Do you know if the the player vending machines, do you know if it is the same price to sell stuff or if you can set the price to sell stuff as opposed to like what the trader sells it for? What is that rabbit doing? I'm curious where the sound of this thing breaking out is coming from. I'm listening to it. I'm guessing it's somewhere inside there. You know what I'd love to take on is a quest that's like maybe a really big place, but not like Hirashi Tower. I don't want that place again. Also, being next to a cozy fire would be making her pretty happy in the snow anyway. So you can set it to cheaper or cost more. It's up to you. Okay, cool. Because I think I can't remember now. There we go. Yeah, there was a question about it earlier, and I honestly couldn't remember because I haven't personally used one. Yeah, I know you're getting thirsty. You know what I should do? I should get a random glass and some snow and melt it for you. Alright, they'll do it. Turn off, give me the wood. Righto. I'll leave that there. She keeps snacking on this. So yeah, Grim, I don't know if you got to see, but I kind of made a complete mistake of trying to do a treasure quest out in the wastelands. I thought it was going to be snow. It was not snow. Let's see, I've got room for this. I normally wouldn't waste my money buying drinks, but, you know, certain times need it, so... I know it would probably be cheaper if he's got some stuff inside too. But I'll see what I can do with that. Let's get out of there. Alright, let's go inside. Oh yeah, that's right. It's traded Jen.
Now that you have some money to spend, we're running a 10% off sale for the rest of the day.
Whoa, whoa, just say one line at a time, lady. That's a lot of conversation going on. Let's see, stop watching for a while. Just couldn't hear it. Yeah, no. Understand. It is very hard sometimes. Like, actually, what you should do is let me know if the. I don't know if it comes up when you're watching it through Twitch, but I know afterwards I've got closed captions available for people to be able to listen if they're not able to listen to the stream. They can hopefully put subtitles on. Is my hope of what that is. Either way, I know that it does provide some level of like subtitles because when I upload stuff to YouTube, I have subtitles immediately available. So do let me know if if you guys ever do like check out if it's got subtitles on or not, because I do want that to be an option, because there's certain times like where I'll be mining and stuff like that, and I don't want you guys to have to listen to like the mining drills going off for ages. So I kind of want that to be available.
I just knew you'd find something you'd like.
All right, so she won't buy that. She might buy that. They'll probably scrap that. I have a lot of everything. I don't need the extra chunk of meat. She won't buy these, but I am probably going to go to another trader, so it doesn't matter too much. I have a lot of this ammo, and I really don't need that much. So, put that all there. Eggs, glass. Oh, that's right. I was going to sell her some corn. You want some corn? Yes. Sweet. And you can take the extra potatoes. Oh, I might keep smacking on this meat.
I hope you come back and see me sometime.
At least for a couple of minutes, I'll keep smacking on this meat. Yeah, I know you're thirsty. Here's hoping she's actually got, like, food, because I know she's a medical lady. I also don't know if I've ever noticed before, but she has a little flower in her hair. I don't know if that's a feature that she's always had or not, but it's very pretty. Nice. Let's see. Food. You have... Well, I mean, Grandpa's learning elixir is fantastic, but I don't really need that. And I wouldn't buy goldenrod if I didn't need it.
Thank you so much. Hey, come again.
Oh yeah, I should actually check. I should be doing this like all in one sale, to be honest. I don't know, take it all. Take as much as you are willing to buy. Sweet. Game had trader NPCs now versus mod. So this is as vanilla as the game comes, with the exception of a couple of changes to my specific server.
Thanks for the business.
We're
open from dawn to dusk.
So I have no mods on this game, but I host a server. So we have a multiplier for the XP. All traders and locations and stuff like that are standard. So it's not like with Darkness Falls where you can kind of like shack up in there for the night and kind of keep yourself safe. Nope. These are only accessible during the day from, I think it's 6:05 a.m. until almost 10 at night, I think it is. I'm in one of the big towns at the moment, so I just finished that quest. Trying to think if we have anything else that's unusual with this one. Like, she had it since Alpha 19 or 18. Oh, yeah. I just never noticed it. Pretty cool, though. We have Blood Moon is 28 days. That's a collective decision of the server members. And we have Don't Drop Anything on Death. So if I wanted to fast travel back home right now, I could break this glass, eat it. As long as I'm holding my bike and my drone, I'd end up at home with just like a penalty down here, a death penalty to my XP, and I'd be fine to go. But I wouldn't have lost anything. That's basically the only changes we've got to this server. Eventually, when they do bring out the next update, I'll probably end up running it straight off the actual Steam game itself, so that the Twitch extension for it works. So notice that it doesn't work on my my private server. So we'll fix that. Because that way you guys can like make trouble for us by like spawning in zombie herds and animals and all sorts of stuff for us to deal with. Which, by the way, so what I've seen, like I can be inside buildings and you guys can spawn them inside the buildings. So that's why I want to be able to do that in the future. Okay, so I was doing wasteland trader quests. I wouldn't mind taking on a snow quest. Sorry, I need some water. Give me a quick second. There we go. All right. So, whoop, I clicked on something. I kind of wanted to take one of the snow areas where we've kind of got some level of area. Although I am still trying to level up this wasteland. Your neighbors must be mowing by now. I don't know about you guys, but we get that in the suburbs here. Is like one person mows their lawn and then every other person in the street suddenly is mowing their lawn. Like, can you not for 5 minutes kind of behavior. Let's head back. We'll do the wasteland quest because I am trying to level him. He's only a level 2. So if you guys want to choose what kind of quests I have to do, that'd be pretty awesome. So it'd be either a clear, a fetch and clear, or a fetch quest is what I'll probably get given, and it'll be different distances away, like, 200 to 300 meters difference. I'll only take on the nighttime quests when it's coming up to nighttime, so I don't waste time having like the whole day. Whoop, water. Yeah, I don't want to waste the whole day with like sitting on a nighttime quest that I'm not doing actively, Be a little bit of a drive back to the wastelands. We basically just fled before. There's so many bears out here. I don't mind, it's just that I don't need the meat. Hey, wolf. Also, I have a habit of running over things, if you guys weren't watching earlier. I don't really know what that's about. I did explain earlier that there's a game I used to play when I was a kid. But yeah, definitely go check out clips and stuff for that explanation. Let's see. All these trees. This is the only thing I hate about the snow area is the trees come all the way down to the ground. I actually quite like how they look. I like planting them in the green areas and in the desert and ridiculous places, but I just can't see at the ground. So I'll normally choose the redwoods that grow really high and have like huge amount of visibility underneath them. I'll normally choose them. And you know what's interesting? If you cut down a tree here in the wasteland and you plant it elsewhere, it's a green tree, not a burnt out tree. I always thought that was pretty interesting because I originally wanted to plant these type of trees and get like charcoal because, yeah, the tree's going to grow burnt, logically speaking. But no, it actually grows as a green, healthy tree like it should. Alright, it's somewhere up here. I did come in from the top area. Should be able to skirt around and drive to it mostly. Yeah, sweet. Yes, I don't really have the desire to be on the ground again during another digging quest at night in the wastelands. I mean, I will take on buried supply quests. If there are buried supply quests, definitely take that if you want that. I'm not against it. I've got an auger. Where the hell am I? I don't even recognize where I am. Have I come through here before? Maybe. Huh. I think I may have just I know that's mostly open, but I think I may have flown over it more so than drove through it. I didn't know that there was a little western town in there. This is also kind of why I generally like the bike as well. I tend to do really well, apart from that obviously just happened. I tend to do very well going through the wasteland areas with all this debris and stuff, whereas if you're trying to bring a car through here, there's so much cement and metal. It's very difficult. Alright, here we are. Probably should walk around with a gun out, eh? Oh yeah, that's right, she's fatigued and infected and stuff.
Thank God, a customer. I thought you might be one of the dead.
I think I'd need a reasonable amount of honey and antibiotics. Painkillers might work on fatigued. Concussion. No, okay. It's vitamins that do that. Alright, you got any books? Nope. Alright. I know it's just here before, but I don't often pay attention to what he actually has for sale. I'll leave the medical kits and stuff. Will you accept this stuff? Sweet. Now, food. Probably just take the pie and the bacon and eggs and stuff, because she could really do it for a real meal. She actually really needs some, liquids, like a drink or something. Yeah, okay.
Peace be with you, my friend.
That's right, I'm taking a quest. I always forget. Okay, so what do you guys reckon? Can't take the restore power just yet, it's too early in the morning, but there's a fetch, buried supplies, restore power, or a secondary fetch. So you could say fetch 3 or fetch 4 or something like that, or buried supplies, or not the extra restore power. So got fetch and 2 buried supplies. Oh, wait, the zombie outside. Now I'll just quickly deal with these zombies for a second. Kind of sounds like there's more than one. There's a horde, finally. Hey, guys. Come over here. I haven't seen a horde for